So what I'd like to do to start with this morning, just really quickly, is for those of you who are a little new to meditation, I want you to just make sure you're in a comfortable place. So somewhere where you can sit up nice and tall, or if it's early in the morning for you and sitting up is just not very conducive for your low back or your hips, you can lay down. Just try not to do it in your bed. It will induce a more sleep-like restfulness than a meditative restfulness. So if you can, lay on the floor somewhere with a cushion under your knees, a blanket to cover up with, but just find a spot to get nice and comfortable. And then I just want you to slowly start to close your eyes. And just start to connect to your breath. And as you just start to take a deep inhale in and a deep exhale out, just start to notice maybe where you are this morning. Just do a quick check-in of your body. Maybe it feels a little tired and cranky from your rest last night, or maybe you had an active weekend. Just maybe notice where you can just start to feel the body. Notice what's going on with your shoulders. See if you can drop them up and away from your ears. Maybe you roll them a couple times just to start to slowly encourage the shoulders to soften, the tendons around the neck and the shoulders to just kind of release. And then go ahead and take your hands together just to start with. We're going to rub our hands. And if you want to do this standing up, that's optional, but go ahead and take your hands and just start rubbing along the arms. Maybe down the legs, just starting to move and awaken energy in the body. It can take circles, it can be really gentle. And then it might feel nice to just take your hands and do a little tapping on the chest. Just kind of noticing maybe if there's a tender spot out by the armpits, maybe you stay there for a breath or two. And then just take your hands and wipe the energy off your arms, come up the neck and out through the head. Shake off your arms and then come back to your natural seat. And I just want you to take a notice here of anything that feels different in the body. Maybe you feel tingling down your arms and hands. Maybe you feel softening of the skin. Maybe the face naturally starts to soften. And then find your tall seat if you're seated with me, or if you're going to lie down, get a comfortable position and see if you can just gently drop your tailbone down. Take a big inhale in and lengthen from the tailbone up the spine through the crown of the head. And drop your shoulders one more time. And then start to follow your breath. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale out through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Stay with this breath for just a few more rounds, taking a deep inhale in. And on your exhale, either through the mouth or the nose, just start to release any tension you're holding anywhere else in the body. And then on this next couple rounds of breath, as you inhale, see if rather than trying to think about the breath, see if you can feel the inhale through the nose, feel your lungs expand, belly expands. Stay connected to what the body's doing on the inhale breath. And then really feel the exhale as it comes out through the nose, belly drops in towards your spine, lungs release, shoulders release. And stay with connecting to your breath. It's so easy for us to stay in our heads when we breathe and expect the body to do it for us. We forget to feel what's happening in the body. So just stay here for a few moments, following the inhale in, expansion of the lungs, expansion of the belly. And on the exhale, notice what releases as you breathe all the air out. And as you stay connected to your breath in and your breath out, if you notice that your mind is starting to get distracted or wandering, you can come to a count on the breath. So as you inhale, count for 3 counts in. Feel the belly as it expands on the inhale. And 4 or 5 counts out on your exhale. Three counts in on the inhale. 4 or 5 counts out on the exhale. Stay connected to the breath in and the breath out. And while you're here, this meditation is to help start to unfold something within you over the next few weeks. We use meditation to connect ourselves back into who we truly are. And we've got a lot of distractions coming our way. And so I want you to think about, and if you have a journal and you want to write with this afterwards, feel free to do so. But I want you to think about, what are some moments or situations that you need to be more present in? Where do you find yourself the most distracted during your day? When you're with others, are you truly with them? Or is your mind somewhere else, focusing on the next thing, or trying to solve a problem that maybe doesn't exist? And trust whatever popped into your head of a situation or a moment in your day-to-day life that you could use to more time to be present in. Whatever that was, I want you to hold it deep in your heart and remind yourself the next time that moment comes around, our mantra for the week, which is, I am here in this moment. I am here in this moment. I am here in this moment. And if it feels comfortable with whatever popped into your head, just repeat that mantra to yourself 3 times as a reminder to your subconscious the next time you're in that situation, I am here in this moment. And then just come back to the counted breath for a few more moments. 3 counts in on the inhale, 4 or 5 counts out on the exhale. And on your next round of breath, just start to slowly deepen the inhale and exhale, coming back to your natural breathing pattern. And just see maybe another scan of the body, noticing if you just feel a little more settled in your breath, in your body, if your mind's just a little bit quieter. And come back to our mantra for this week and feel free to use it anytime you need it. I am here in this moment. And gently take a deep breath in through your nose. Big breath out through the mouth. One more time, big breath in. And exhale, sigh it out. You can gently bring your hands to heart center for Anjali Mudra. Just gently bow your chin to your chest. And just give yourself a moment of gratitude for taking the time this morning to practice with me. I wish you all a wonderful week. I'll send this recording out when we're done. If you'd like to use it again, feel free to do so. The light the student, the teacher in me honors, the light the student, the teacher in each of you. And namaste. Thank you, Yogi, so much for 15 minutes. It was awesome. I'll be doing this next week, next Monday, same time. We'll build on our meditation. And if you ever want to bring a journal to write about stuff either during our practice or afterwards, please feel free to do so. All right.
Thank you, Brooke.
Thanks,
Thank
everyone.
you.
It was
Thank
good to
you,
see you.
Brooke.
Thank you so much.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
everyone.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.